Good day everyone, welcome to today's video. We're having a look at Alzheimer's disease today. For decades the public and medical communities have viewed Alzheimer's through a purely psychological lens as a tragic inevitable erosion of memory and self. But if we strip away the behavioural symptoms and look strictly at the cellular architecture, Alzheimer's is something entirely different. It is catastrophic, multi-layer cascade of structural biology failure. This is a system where the brain's internal maintenance scripts stop running, turning a highly optimized neural network into a toxic wasteland. Let's map out exactly how this happens phase by phase. To understand the initiation of this disease, we have to look directly at the neuronal membrane. Embedded within this lipid bilayer is a normal essential protein called amyloid precursor protein, otherwise known as APP. Looking at a healthy brain, molecular scissors called enzymes, they snip APP in specific places, recycling it cleanly. However, in the Alzheimer's matrix, these enzymes malfunction. They cut APP at the wrong coordinates, creating a sticky road fragment called amyloid beta 42. Because these fragments are hydrophobic and misfolded, they cannot be dissolved. They drift into the extracellular space, the gaps between your neurons, and begin to clump together. Think of this like a molecular sludge pouring into a delicate electrical grid. These clumps then harden into dense, immovable structures called amyloid plaques. These plaques physically wedge themselves between neurons, severing synaptic communication and choking off the lines of data transmission. While the amyloid plaques are waging war outside the cell, a second deadlier crisis is triggered inside the neuron itself. Every neuron relies on a vast internal railway system made of microtubules. This infrastructure transports nutrients, proteins, and vital cellular cargo from the main body of the cell down to the axon terminal. Stabilizing these tracks are structural proteins called tau. You can think of tau like the wooden ties holding a railroad track together. As amyloid plaques build up externally, they spark a toxic biochemical cascade inside the cell. Enzymes hyperphosphorylate the tau proteins, adding too many chemical tads. This causes the tau proteins to alter their shape, detach from the tracks, and tie themselves into knots called neurofibrillary triangles. Without tau to hold them together, the internal railway tracks completely disintegrate. The neuron loses its structural integrity, its supply lines are cut, and the cell literally starves to death from the inside out. Let us now factor in the brain's native immune system. That is the microglia. Normally microglia act as diligent janitors, constantly patrolling the brain and clearing away cellular debris. When amyloid plaques and dying neurons begin accumulating, the microglia go on to high alert, but they face a fatal limitation. They lack the enzymes necessary to break down hardened amyloid plaques. Frustrated by their inability to clear the debris, the microglia don't turn off, they go into overdrive. They transition into a hyperinflammatory state, releasing a continuous stream of toxic proteins called cytokines. In their desperate, chaotic attempt to destroy the plaques, they inadvertently destroy the sounding healthy neurons. The brain's own defense mechanism becomes its primary executioner. This brings us to the bleeding edge of modern neurobiology, and the ultimate question is Alzheimer's actually a brain cancer? For years we thought this microglial panic was a simple, desperate reaction, but recent genomic data has turned that theory on its head. We now know that as we age, our microglia accumulate spontaneous somatic mutations. Crucially, these are exact same genetic mutations found in blood cancers like leukemia. In essence, these mutated immune cells are behaving like an unlocalized non-tumor cancer. Instead of dividing rapidly to form a physical mass, they use their mutated code to continuously fuel the hyperinflammatory firestorm that melts away neural networks. This realization completely changes how we approach the disease. When you stack these layers together, extracellular amyloid sludge, intracellular structural collapse, and a mutated immune system locked in a self-destructive loop, the result is massive, widespread brain atrophy. The matrix of human consciousness is dismantled piece by piece, but by understanding Alzheimer's not as a vague mental decline, but as a precise multivariable genetic and structural failure, we can change the rules of the game. We are no longer just looking at ways to manage symptoms, we are looking at how to debug the biological code itself.